What if I told you that your morning coffee could be the key to rebuilding muscle, protecting your joints, and turning back the clock on aging? Most seniors think coffee is just a pick-me-up, but science reveals something far more shocking. When you add specific powders to your daily cup, you're not just getting caffeine, you're creating a powerful health elixir that could transform your golden years. After age 60, your body faces a silent crisis. You lose up to 8% of muscle mass every decade. This isn't just about looking weaker, it's about maintaining independence, preventing falls, and staying vibrant well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. But here's what the supplement industry doesn't want you to know. Some of the most powerful anti-aging compounds aren't found in expensive bottles. They're sitting in your kitchen cabinet, waiting to be stirred into your morning brew. I'm about to reveal 8 scientifically backed additions that can transform ordinary coffee into medicine for your muscles. These aren't trendy superfoods or expensive supplements. They're simple, affordable ingredients that researchers have found can slash inflammation, boost circulation, stabilize blood sugar, and even trigger muscle growth in ways that surprised even the scientists studying them. The most remarkable part? One of these additions was shown in clinical trials to improve mobility in seniors by over 40%, yet hardly anyone in the Western world knows about it. We're counting down from number 8 to the most powerful addition of all, one that could literally add years to your life while making those years healthier and more active. Before we dive in, I'd love to connect with you. Drop your name and city in the comments below. Where are you watching from today? I read every comment because your stories and experiences matter. Now let's discover how to turn your morning coffee into a fountain of youth. Number 8, cinnamon. You probably think of cinnamon as something you sprinkle on toast or add to holiday cookies. But when you stir it into your morning coffee, this humble spice becomes a metabolic powerhouse that protects your muscles from the inside out. Here's why cinnamon is crucial for seniors. Unstable blood sugar is one of the biggest thieves of muscle mass after 60. When your blood sugar spikes and crashes throughout the day, it creates insulin resistance that makes it nearly impossible for your muscles to absorb the nutrients they need to stay strong. Let me tell you about Margaret, 71, who came to her doctor complaining of afternoon fatigue and weakness in her legs. She'd noticed that climbing stairs was becoming harder, and she felt completely drained after lunch every day. Her doctor suggested adding half a teaspoon of cinnamon to her morning coffee. Margaret was skeptical. How could a simple spice make any difference? But within 3 weeks, something remarkable happened. Her energy stayed steady throughout the day. The afternoon crashes disappeared. And when she went for her follow-up appointment, her blood sugar readings had dropped 23 points. Her doctor was amazed. The science explains why this works. Cinnamon contains compounds that help your cells use glucose more efficiently, preventing those energy-draining spikes and crashes. When your blood sugar is stable, your muscles receive a steady supply of fuel instead of the feast or famine cycle that leads to muscle wasting. But here's the critical detail most people miss. You need to use Ceylon cinnamon, also called true cinnamon. The common cassia cinnamon found in most grocery stores contains high levels of coumarin, a compound that can be toxic in large doses. Ceylon cinnamon has virtually no coumarin and provides all the metabolic benefits without any risks. Just half a teaspoon stirred into your morning coffee is enough. Unlike sugary creamers that actually harm your health, cinnamon adds incredible flavor while stabilizing your metabolism. It's proof that sometimes the smallest changes deliver the biggest results. Number 7, unsweetened cocoa powder. This isn't the sugary hot chocolate mix from your childhood. This is raw, unsweetened cocoa powder, and it's about to become your circulation's best friend. As we age, one of the biggest threats to muscle health isn't just losing muscle mass, it's poor circulation. When blood flow decreases, your muscles receive less oxygen and fewer nutrients. This leaves you feeling heavy-legged, tired, and weak, even if you're getting adequate protein and exercise. Cocoa powder is loaded with compounds called flavonoids, particularly epicatechin, which have been shown to dramatically improve blood vessel function. These compounds help your arteries relax and deliver oxygen-rich blood exactly where your muscles need it most. Consider Robert, 68, who loved his morning walks but found himself stopping to rest more frequently. His legs felt heavy, and he worried he was losing his fitness. His daughter, a nurse, suggested he add a teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa powder to his coffee each morning. Robert thought it sounded strange, but he was willing to try anything. Within 2 weeks, he noticed his walks felt easier. His legs felt lighter, and he could go longer distances without fatigue. At his next checkup, even his blood pressure had improved. The research backs this up beautifully. Studies show that cocoa flavonoids improve what scientists call endothelial function, basically your blood vessels' ability to expand and contract properly. When combined with coffee's natural caffeine, cocoa creates a powerful synergy, immediate energy plus enhanced circulation that lasts for hours. The key is using pure, unsweetened cocoa powder, not processed cocoa or chocolate mixes loaded with sugar. 1 teaspoon stirred into your coffee gives you all the benefits while adding a rich, slightly bitter chocolate flavor that many people find more satisfying than regular coffee. Number 6. Medium-chain triglyceride oil, commonly known as MCT oil or coconut oil. This addition might sound unusual, but it's been used for centuries in parts of Asia, where elders add healthy fats to their morning beverages for sustained energy and mental clarity. As we age, our cells become less efficient at using glucose for energy. This is why many seniors experience afternoon crashes, brain fog, and that feeling of running on empty even after eating regular meals. MCT oil provides a completely different type of fuel, one that your body can use immediately and efficiently. Unlike regular fats that take hours to digest, MCTs are rapidly converted into ketones, a clean-burning fuel that both your muscles and brain love. These ketones provide steady energy without the spikes and crashes associated with sugar-based fuel. Take Dorothy, 74, who struggled with energy dips throughout the day. She'd feel great in the morning, but by afternoon, she needed sugary snacks just to function. Her son suggested blending half a teaspoon of MCT oil into her morning coffee. Dorothy was hesitant. She didn't want greasy coffee. But after trying it for a week, she was amazed. Her energy stayed steady from morning until evening. She stopped craving afternoon snacks, and over 2 months, she lost 6 pounds without changing anything else about her diet. Start with just half a teaspoon blended into hot coffee. The blending is crucial because it creates a creamy, frothy texture similar to a latte. You can gradually increase to a full teaspoon as your body adjusts. The key is consistency. This trains your metabolism to efficiently use fat for fuel while keeping your muscles energized throughout the day. Number 5. Milk or fortified plant milk. This might seem too simple to be powerful, but adding protein-rich milk to your coffee creates a muscle-preserving elixir that most seniors completely overlook. After 60, your body becomes resistant to protein. Scientists call this anabolic resistance, which means the same amount of protein that built muscle in your younger years barely registers now. You need more protein, and you need it more frequently to maintain muscle mass. Milk provides complete protein containing all essential amino acids, including leucine, the key amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis. Fortified soy milk or other plant milks can provide similar benefits, plus additional compounds like isoflavones that support bone health. Here's what surprised researchers. Even small amounts of protein consumed throughout the day can significantly impact muscle preservation. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that seniors who consumed just 4 to 6 grams of protein with their morning coffee showed measurably less muscle loss over 6 months compared to those who drank black coffee. Eleanor, 79, had been drinking black coffee for decades, thinking she was making the healthier choice by avoiding calories. But her daughter noticed Eleanor's arms looked thinner, and she seemed to struggle more with everyday tasks like carrying groceries. Her daughter suggested adding a 1/4 cup of low-fat milk to her morning coffee. Eleanor resisted at first, worried about the extra calories. But within 6 weeks, she noticed carrying things felt easier, and her doctor commented that her muscle tone looked improved during her routine checkup. The beauty of this addition is its simplicity. A quarter to half cup of milk adds 4 to 8 grams of high-quality protein. Choose lactose-free milk if you're sensitive, or try fortified plant milks like soy, which provides comparable protein plus bone-supporting compounds. If you're finding this helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe. I want to make sure you never miss tips that could transform your health, and I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment about which of these additions you're most excited to try. Number 4. Collagen powder. Most people think collagen is just for skincare, but for seniors, it's so much more. Collagen is literally the glue that holds your muscles, joints, and bones together. After 60, your body's collagen production drops by about 1% every year. This decline is why stiffness, joint pain, and slow recovery become increasingly common. But here's what's exciting. When you add collagen powder to your coffee, you're giving your body the raw materials it needs to rebuild what time has broken down. Let me share Frank's story. At 72, Frank loved working in his garden, but every session left him stiff and sore for days. His knees ached, his back protested, and he was considering giving up his beloved hobby. His neighbor suggested trying collagen powder in his morning coffee. Frank was skeptical. It seemed too simple. But after 6 weeks of adding 1 scoop of unflavored collagen powder to his coffee, something remarkable happened. His recovery time improved dramatically. He could kneel to plant flowers without groaning when he stood up. The persistent knee pain that had plagued him for months became manageable. The science is compelling. Collagen powder provides specific amino acids like glycine and proline that your joints and muscles desperately need. A 2022 study found that seniors who supplemented with collagen reported 40% less joint discomfort and significantly faster muscle recovery compared to those who didn't. Coffee turns out to be the perfect delivery system for collagen. The warm liquid helps the collagen dissolve completely, and coffee's circulation-boosting properties help deliver these building blocks throughout your body more effectively. Use 1 scoop of high-quality, grass-fed collagen powder. It dissolves seamlessly into hot coffee with no taste, no grit, and no change to your morning routine, except that in a few weeks you might find yourself moving like you did years ago. Number 3. Whey protein powder. Many seniors think protein powder is just for bodybuilders, but research shows it may be even more important for older adults than for young athletes. Here's why. After 60, your body becomes increasingly resistant to protein. The same small serving that built muscle in your 30s barely registers in your 70s. This is where whey protein shines. Whey is exceptionally rich in leucine, the amino acid that acts like a switch, telling your body to start building muscle. Without adequate leucine, your body simply can't maintain or build muscle tissue, no matter how much regular protein you consume. Consider Helen's experience. At 65, she prided herself on staying active, but everyday tasks were becoming more challenging. Laundry baskets felt heavier, her arms looked thinner, and climbing stairs left her breathless. Her son suggested adding a scoop of unflavored whey protein to her morning coffee. Helen initially resisted, worried it would make her coffee taste like chalk, but she was desperate to feel stronger. After 4 weeks, she was amazed. Her arms felt firmer, her legs steadier, and her doctor confirmed she had actually gained lean muscle mass, something rare for someone her age. One study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors supplementing with whey protein gained 38% more lean muscle than those who didn't. Another trial showed improvements in strength, balance, and walking speed, all critical markers for independence as we age. The preparation is simple. Stir 1 scoop of unflavored whey protein isolate into hot coffee. It blends smoothly, adds no sugar, and delivers a concentrated dose of muscle-building protein exactly when your body is most receptive, first thing in the morning. For those with lactose sensitivity, whey isolate is usually well tolerated, or you can choose hydrolyzed whey, which is pre-digested and easier on sensitive stomachs. Number 2. Ground chia seeds. These tiny seeds might look insignificant, but they're nutritional powerhouses perfectly suited for senior health. When ground and added to hot coffee, chia seeds release a surge of fiber, omega-3 fatty acids, and plant-based protein that address multiple aspects of healthy aging simultaneously. Most seniors consume less than half the fiber and omega-3s their bodies need. This deficiency accelerates muscle decline, contributes to stubborn belly fat, and even affects memory and cognitive function. Chia seeds tackle all these issues in one simple addition. George, 70, struggled with constipation, gradual weight gain around his middle, and constant fatigue. His daughter, a nutritionist, suggested grinding chia seeds and adding a teaspoon to his morning coffee. George initially scoffed. "That's bird food," he said. But within 3 weeks, he was shocked by the results. His digestion improved dramatically, his waistline began shrinking, and his joints felt less stiff during his morning walks. As he put it, "I feel like I oiled my engine." The key is using ground chia seeds. Whole seeds often pass through your digestive system without releasing their nutrients. When ground, they unlock their full potential. Complete protein, inflammation-fighting omega-3s, and fiber that helps stabilize blood sugar and promotes feelings of fullness. 1 to 2 teaspoons stirred into hot coffee creates a creamy, slightly nutty drink that works like medicine for muscles, joints, and even brain health. For seniors dealing with sarcopenia or chronic inflammation, this simple addition can make a significant difference. And now the #1 addition that could revolutionize not just your mornings, but potentially add years to your life. Number 1, turmeric with black pepper. This golden combination might look like simple spices, but for seniors, it represents one of the most powerful natural medicines available. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound that has been shown to reduce inflammation, protect heart health, and even help rebuild muscle strength. But here's the catch that most people miss. Your body barely absorbs curcumin on its own. Add just a pinch of black pepper, however, and absorption increases by up to 2,000%. This transforms turmeric from a mild spice into a medicinal powerhouse. Inflammation is the hidden enemy of healthy aging. It silently damages muscle tissue, stiffens joints, and accelerates every aspect of physical decline. Turmeric directly combats this process while protecting your cardiovascular system and brain health. Let me tell you about Maria's transformation. At 75, Maria's arthritis pain was so severe she could barely garden, her lifelong passion. Pain medications provided temporary relief, but left her feeling groggy and disconnected. Her daughter suggested adding half a teaspoon of turmeric with a pinch of black pepper to her morning coffee. Maria was initially put off by the earthy flavor, but within a month, something remarkable happened. Her joint pain decreased significantly, her morning stiffness improved, and she was back tending her tomatoes with enthusiasm. Her doctor was amazed by her improved inflammation markers and increased mobility. The research supporting this combination is extensive. Studies show that curcumin can reduce inflammatory markers by up to 45%, improve joint function, and even support cognitive health. When combined with coffee's circulation-boosting properties, it creates a powerful anti-aging elixir. To maximize benefits, stir about half a teaspoon of high-quality turmeric powder and a small pinch of black pepper into hot coffee. The heat helps release curcumin's potency, while the pepper ensures it reaches your bloodstream. If you're sensitive to turmeric's earthy flavor, a dash of cinnamon or a drop of honey can balance the taste beautifully. This combination proves a powerful truth. Aging doesn't have to mean decline. By reducing inflammation, protecting your cardiovascular system, and supporting muscle health, this simple addition can help you stay strong, mobile, stoical, and independent well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Before we conclude, let me emphasize something crucial. This information is for educational purposes only and should not replace medical advice. Every person's health situation is unique, so please consult your doctor or a qualified healthcare professional before making significant changes to your diet, especially if you take medications or have existing health conditions. Let's quickly recap these 8 powerful additions that can transform your morning coffee into medicine for your muscles. Cinnamon for blood sugar stability, cocoa powder for enhanced circulation, MCT oil for steady energy, milk for muscle-building protein, collagen for joint and tissue repair, whey protein for serious muscle building, chia seeds for comprehensive nutrition, and turmeric with black pepper for powerful anti-inflammatory protection. Each of these additions is simple, affordable, and backed by solid scientific research. More importantly, each one can help turn your ordinary morning coffee into a tool for maintaining strength, independence, and vitality as you age. So here's my challenge for you. Which addition will you try first? Will you start with the blood sugar stabilizing power of cinnamon, the muscle-building benefits of whey protein, or perhaps the inflammation-fighting force of turmeric and black pepper? Drop a comment below and let me know which one catches your attention most. I read every comment, and I'd love to hear about your experience as you try these additions. Remember to like this video if it's been helpful, share it with someone who could benefit from these tips, and subscribe for more science-backed health strategies for seniors. Hit that notification bell so you never miss content that could transform your health and well-being. Your morning coffee can either fuel decline or rebuild your future. The choice is entirely yours. With the right daily habits, you can wake up every morning feeling stronger, sharper, and more energized. These simple additions prove that the most powerful anti-aging strategies aren't found in expensive supplements or complex treatments. They're often sitting right in your kitchen, waiting to transform your health one cup at a time. The fountain of youth isn't a mythical spring. It might just be your morning coffee, enhanced with nature's most powerful compounds. Start tomorrow morning, be consistent, and prepare to be amazed by what your body can do when given the right tools to rebuild and thrive.